where DK has very little horizontal recovery, and Wario has certainly a lot more with the bike being available. With the bike being available as well as his own up beat. So we'll see how things shake up starting up here on PS1 versus PS2.
PS2 definitely the kind of the Smashville of this game. Very very neutral pick. It's gonna be good for both players if they want to really space out, which both characters are very capable of spacing and camping. Ooh, good damage. Let's see. Sabuta getting really good early juggles on X. Let's see.
See how well I can maybe get some good up air combos too, string things together here. Leave more using back air since already taking out the bike, which is a good start for him. And there's the DK back air. It's very strong as it is in the sweet spot and the sour spot.
I swear that's one of very good giant punch. Right out the gate. It's gonna be X after kind of getting after Sabuta got that really early lead, he was able to bring it all the way back. Oh, trying to make something happen.
X is a big fan of the cargo throw, either up air at the front, cargo from up air into cargo throw, maybe forward air. He's a big fan of those, so we'll see how much he can maybe utilize that against the Sabuta here.
It's very very useful tool, especially with all the mix-ups you get off of being able to. Ooh, good dash attack at ledge from Sabuta.
I'm surprised I killed it, honestly. I think the hitbox would extend that far out.
Same. Maybe there's a bit confusion as to how to DI, but not totally sure. Let's see. Oh, interesting up smash there. So that's the thing. That's a scary thing, especially about being a big body and a fast faller versus Wario. Wario has such a very very good vertical combo game between up air, up tilt. Both very very fast moves. Oh my gosh, the early shield break.
The shield break. Here we go.
Yeah.
It's also big fans. I think it's required to Smash player. If you break so much, you have to hold the forward smash for the longest amount of time, just for that extra impact,
Oh, for sure. It's optimal second, but more importantly, it gives them time to reflect on what they did. It really lets them know.
Here's where you went wrong.
Yeah.
Think about this last stock here. Is that going to take it? Wow.
Unfortunate. I believe Sabuta fast fell with an aerial. That's going to be unfortunate. But first game goes to X.
I admit that was a strong swing from him off the gate. Sabuta looked like he had a lot of the early pressure, especially with his damage. He was racking it quickly, but X remained calm, composed, and they would have bring it back slowly but surely.
Very true, very true. Now this is strictly from what I've seen between like Matador and Flightless talking. Wario does very, very well against DK, heavies in general, but especially DK to my knowledge, just because of Wario's sheer ability to confirm on them. That wins a lot of neutral interactions.
I definitely believe that.
Yeah, more of a, as you said earlier, DK also has a giant issue getting back to ledge just because of how exploitable his up B is, and Wario's down air is just a bit of a beast when it comes to edge guarding.
I guess the question is now, will we see a character shift here? So he's taking his time, getting ready for the next set here. I admit I'm not super versed on him as a player. So does he have any other secondaries, or is he mostly a Wario player?
So I believe Sabuta is a Wario player first and foremost. I have played friendlies with him little bit ago at like a cave here and a LagSpike, or not a LagSpike, sorry, at a that looks like we're sticking with the tried and true. Game number 2 going to be Town and City.
Interesting choice. I guess the smaller blast zones and maybe the addition of the semi-changing platforms would be to use it to his advantage.
Yeah, Sabuta definitely. I felt like in the last game he did his best when he was able to get like a really early lead on X, and then maybe was able to kind of spikes off and force X to approach. Ooh, I have not seen that one before.
Well, so far I see almost a bit of a reverse from last game with X coming out with a very early lead so far.
For sure. All right, let's. All right.
Also the giant punch of ledge.
Good call out, maybe not the correct spacing. Alright, so here's where it gets tricky neutral. DK is having very, very good spacing tools, being able to outrange Wario in the air, but if X whiffs, then that's a very, very big punish for Sabuta.
So far, I like the use of the platforms to kind of vary up his approach and maybe throw the timing a bit.
Yeah, same. It's I'm just saying it's going to be very, very. It's going to be essential for Sabuta to use these platforms, especially to maneuver away from DK, who's just a very, very fast, hard-hitting character. Oop.
But platform showing a little unfortunate there for Sabuta. Next just grabs him and just throws him into the blast zone.
For sure, that was the flat assist.
Sounds like the smaller, there's a smaller stage, the platform sizes, and this location of the platform is going to be a gift to a lot of characters, and also be a curse at the same time, as we just saw there.
Very true, very true. It might end up servicing Sabuta when it comes to kind of oppressing Wario, especially kind of close to the ledge, because DK has a lot of kill throws.
That he does. What's it?
Yeah.
Forward throw is certainly one, back throw typically can be one. For, of course,
Yeah.
cargo throw until, warning you off stage, and maybe trying to get you with a stage check, or just, getting you in the blast zones. It's a big problem one I see DK players use a lot.
Oh, for sure.
Right now, X is in a pretty good position right now. He's essentially, almost about to stock up here, although it's like Waft is charged here on Sabuta, so X has to be wary of that threat.
That's true. Oh, interesting. I actually haven't seen. I think I was going down smash to optimize the damage, as opposed to kind of trying to read the mash with up smash. Ooh.
Avoids the Waft. Wow. It's going to take a big punish for it.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt, especially when DK has his own Waft kind of charged up on deck right now.
Imagine to see a lot of safe, kind of smart play from Sabuta to try and move this back. I know X looking very comfortable. 80% for DK isn't all too bad, to be fair.
That's like midweight for most. That's like a mid% for most characters, if I'm being honest.
That's a very fair point. The giant points start destroying the bike on one clean swoop, and X looking to string some back airs together here.
For sure.
Ooh. Not yet.
He almost. Wario is also a very heavy guy in his own right, so. Let's see. Oh, yeah, so that might be it. Oh, very close, but not quite.
Ubison is not just at the point yet, though. Calls out the jump get up with down smash, and X is going to take round 1 2-0 over Sabuta here, who didn't play too bad in his own right, though, to be fair.
Yeah, no, good stuff. Good stuff to both players.